And welcome to Messed Up Gaming and our city of Rockwood, which we got to about 56,000 last time. So this episode, what I want to do is I want to build some more infrastructure for cargo. I'm thinking of possibly a train line along here into there, but I'm not really sure if I'm going to. I do want to connect up the main line that we've got into our airport with a cargo hub. We have got 9 squares at the moment. We can buy another one, or 7 squares. We can buy an 8th one in a minute, and which I've done there. And I'm looking towards a 9th square, which will be the final square that this game allows you to buy. Here we've got a few bits of edge ugliness on the ground, so I'm just cleaning them up as well, just to try and make nicer. This area here, I'm going to make it eventually a housing community with train stations and buses going around to link the train stations I'm going to place in there to our main city centre, because I don't really want to have the subway going all the way around there. Still not sure how I'm going to link the train up at the end, but we'll see how we go. I also want to push above the main city centre. There's some more housing and office space, but also I noticed here we didn't have a path going across from our city centre to our houses on the other side unless they went down the main street. So I thought, let me chuck that path in there, and we'll see how we go with connecting that up. First thought was I'm going to go out of this railway line, but then I realised that railway line is far too short, apart from animals to go under. So back it up a little bit, and we'll go over that train line. At least then people can sit there and look at the trains going underneath. Just had to make sure we got the right height. And cool, that provides a walking path. Probably not the best on one side, but you know, it'll get there. And I just needed to fix up some of this traffic. We have massive traffic issues to begin with here, and for some reason even 3 lanes in wasn't cutting the mustard. Pretty much because this intersection here with the railway line going over it, the amount of train traffic was just getting silly. So I figured, well, instead of having the boom gates coming down all the time, as you can see there, every 5 seconds, let's put in a little bridge over the top. Should get that traffic flowing nicely into the city centre, and hopefully later on in this episode it will relieve some of that backlog that we've got there. So we just went up a couple and draw it across, and hopefully that makes a difference with our 4-lane road there, or 2-lane road, sorry, to get the traffic moving. And that looks better already. And yes, one thing I do need to do is stop jiggling and wiggling the camera around so much, just to keep on one focus. But habits from playing old computer games, they take a while to get rid of the muscle memory. So I just try to push the road across, because I figured if I have another entrance in, that should alleviate some of the traffic on the main entrance. It's just a matter of trying to find the height and get it in. And this area over here will turn into a bit of a commercial area, as well as some extra housing in there. And then we'll link the whole lot up with paths. Cool, and now we got that area sorted out. Just putting in a office zone along by the railway lines. People hate living near railway lines, it's noisy, and our demand for office was just off the charts. Now with the airport here, you do get charged by the squares that you've got, and you can also see now, because we've hit level 3, we could also there adjust the pricing, which I will do later on, just to see if I can generate some more traffic through there. We did put in, I did off camera, put in the aviation museum and the aviation headquarters on the left there. The museum's on the right hand side with the planes. It looks awesome as a little touristy attraction there by the airport, and most airports, as far as I've seen, usually have some sort of museum there. So just having a look through, decided to put some more trees through the middle here while I was having a think about what I want to do with my cargo hub by the airport, and just to green this up, because I think I missed this in the last episode, I must have, or I did it and just didn't save it, I can't remember. So adding a few more trees just to make it look a little bit nicer through there without hitting the roads. If you hit a tree road with a tree, it will change the trees on that road. So something just to keep an eye out and a bit of a lookout. And a bit of path there that I missed. Amazing the things you see when you're going back over your map. And if you can hear that, I do have a squeaky chair. So just ignore the squeakiness there. So with the airport, with the cargo side of it, I wanted to build it effectively using the same runway. The planes here don't collide into each other. You can have 3 or 4 planes occupying the same bit of space and they do not collide, which is truly bizarre. And also, I'm thinking down the track I may put a cargo harbour on to get more goods in via sea or even passenger. But yeah, not entirely sure. So trying to get the dimensions of the width and distance I wanted it away, that looks pretty good. I reckon I can put a smaller little taxiway off to the side there. And again, airport, you got to remember to put the airport zone in, and any area you use with the airport zone will flatten off the train. Now airports, as I mentioned before, you do get charged per cell, not by the actual area. So what you want to do is, once you've got your airport built, go around your airport buildings and just take away any of the zoning that you don't need, because that'll make your airport a lot cheaper to run, and hence you might actually be able to turn a profit. I've seen some other people, like I think CityZilla, City Planner Plays, and one other person makes some fierce money off their airport. This airport at the moment isn't making a lot of money, and losing on it, but with the hope eventually it will generate some traffic. And I wanted to have a play around building an airport and see what it's like anyway. So, you know, we're learning, we're getting there. It's all new. So yeah, over this side, I decided to start my cargo terminal. I thought I'd make it a bit further over, near the water, just in case I want to do something with the other right hand side of it. And I think 5 aprons there is more than enough for cargo planes to come in. Did want to also connect this up to our rail line for our industrial area, so that the goods can come out, goods can come in, and it just makes it a bit more streamlined. Hopefully it might pull some trucks off the roads in a few places, because they can just dump their goods on the railway line straight round to the cargo terminal and get them out of the city. Well, that's the plan anyway. As you can see, I've sort of lost the plot with the pipes under the roads. Yeah, got a bit fed up doing that, but that's how they normally go. So trying to get the train line to go around was a bit finicky. I couldn't get it just to look the way I wanted it to. I didn't want to have it that close in the end, because I figured, well, I might put a couple of warehouses down, and I need a road out from that area. So you'll see in a minute, I just kill this all off, have another go at it. But eventually I get it the way I look, and it looks really, I think it looks okay. I won't say really good, because I'm sure others can do it better, but I reckon it looks okay for what a cargo terminal would be, in my opinion, if I was building it for the first time, which I am. This was a bit tricky, just trying to get the height of the ground ready, but I think I've got that looking pretty good. And as you can see, I've connected up the terminal to the railway network, and I reckon it looks okay. Functions really well. So I did fuck around with trying to adjust the price. Didn't really make a huge difference. I think later on you'll see me adjust it back. Didn't really stimulate enough money, so I changed it back to about $49 at the end, I think, just to see if I could stimulate more flights out of it. I do notice that we do have a lot of aircraft coming and going, which is pretty cool here. Our little airport is ticking over. Not a lot of people, but a lot of planes. So I figured, well, we're level 3. Let me see if I can add some of the larger aircraft in and see if it makes any difference. So you'll see here that I removed some of them, rejig the terminal. I think it just functions a bit better, gets rid of some of the backlog. But yeah, I reckon it works really well now. Now having a bit of a look to see what I want to do on this side here. I wanted to follow the train around as best I can with a bit of a loop road, and then basically build it out as residential, because I figured, well, we need to get up to 66,000 for our next goal to unlock everything and get another square. And I figured, well, perfect opportunity to do that. So I tried to follow the contour lines as best I could. I don't think I did too bad a job on my first attempt at this. And added train stations in, you'll see some bus routes, and it does slowly start to build. I think at one point I did kill off, I definitely did kill off that lovely artifact that's sitting there of the forestry building or whatever it is that they had on the map, and I was a bit disappointed that with no control Z I can't put it back, so that's gone, unfortunately. Something to learn for next time. Keep away from those areas. And I think next time even I'm going to build a little temporary road around it, just so I know not to go anywhere near the thing, because it's a shame that was. But yeah, sit back, I'll shut up for a while, and you can watch me build out this area, and I'll see you at the end. And the city's growing out really well. I put in some paths, built out some more commercial area by the water because I figured the residents didn't want to look at the poop coming into the sea. And there you go, 65,000 people. Cool. We still got some build out to do with the houses if the people decide to move in. Not sure if I'm going to continue on with this map. I'm sort of getting a bit I don't know, lost with it. You may have seen there. I've learned a lot from playing this though, so we'll see how we go next time. If you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe. Have a good day.